Hi students. So we already learned about the pre-fertilization events and how the gametes are formed and how the male and female gametes meet each other by the pollination. All those things we learned. Yes. And now fertilization in flowering plants. How do the fertilization? The first step also it's been clear to you, right? How the male gametes reaches the ovule inside the ovule for fertilization. That is the male gametes, two male gametes enter the cytoplasm of the synergids and two ends will be there in the ovule. One is micropylar end, another one is chalasil end. Okay, so through the micropylar end the two male gametes via the pollen tube it will enter into the through the filiform apparatus it will enter into the synergid cytoplasm of synergids, and you know that there the egg cells are there as well as the polar nuclei that is in the central cell. Okay, so after entering one of the synergid, the pollen tube releases two male gametes into the cytoplasm of synergid. Okay, and one male gamete from that one male gamete move towards the egg cell, and fuse. That means syngamy or the fertilization will take place and they will form zygote. That is 2N, that is diploid zygote. Okay. So remaining one gamete is there, male gamete is there as well as the central cell which is having two polar nuclei. It is remaining. Okay. So one male gamete fuse with the egg cell and they will form zygote, diploid zygote. Okay. The other male gamete move towards the two polar nuclei located in the central cell. Here, central cell. Okay, and fuses with them to produce a triploid. How triploid? One is the male gamete which is coming to the polar nuclei, one nuclei in the male gamete, as well as here in the central cell two polar nuclei are there. So altogether they are triploid, three nuclei, triploid. Okay, and they form the triploid which is known as primary endosperm nucleus. They form primary endosperm nucleus or PEN. As it involves fusion of three haploid nuclei, it is called triple fusion. I hope it is clear. Yes, one nuclei, two male gametes will be coming to the ovule through the pollen tube and one will go and fuse with the egg cell and one will fuse with the central cell which is having two polar nuclei. So in the second case, that is the polar nuclei, in that case altogether three nuclei are there. That means two nuclei, polar nuclei plus the male gamete nuclei. So altogether it is three. So it is known as triploid, and what is formed, that is the triploid is primary endosperm nucleus or the PEN. So that as it involves three haploid nuclei, it is called triple fusion. I hope it is clear. Yes. And remaining, what happens? Remaining, you know, antipodals, synergid and all you might have heard, right? You already studied in the previous videos. So that will be degenerated. Only the zygote as well as the endosperm, primary endosperm nucleus will be remaining. And since two types of fusion, one fusion with the syngamy, fertilization with the egg cell, and also triple fusion with the central cell, that is polar nuclei, as two fusion is taking place takes place in the embryo sac, it is called as double fertilization. I hope it is clear. Yes, one fusion with the egg cell, next second fusion with the polar nuclei, that is a central cell. So two fusions are taking place. So the fertilization is called as double fertilization. Okay, and the central cell after triple fusion becomes primary endosperm cell. So what is the main function of this primary endosperm cell? They provide the nutrient to the growing embryo. That means egg cell, the first case, that is the male gamete fused with the egg cell, no, that egg cell will form diploid zygote. That the zygote further develops into embryo. So whatever nutrients required by that embryo will be provided by the primary endosperm cell. Clear? And here central cell after triple fusion becomes primary endosperm cell and develops into endosperm and then the zygote develops into an embryo. So this is the what is called the double fertilization and what is primary endosperm cell. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, and next we need to study about the post fertilization structures and events, and which includes endosperm development, then embryo development, then ovules into seeds. We know ovules only develops into later on into seeds, and ovary will become the fruit. Okay, so these post fertilization events will be discussed in the next video. Okay, thank you.